Hey guys, so in this video we'll be creating a oil and gas cooking plant industrial website. Yes, a cooking plant industrial website. So this is how the website look. So this is the website. So you could do a lot of customization to it, guys. So this is how it looks. This is the home page. This is it. In this video I teach you everything ranging from the creating of the logo, the home pages and everything. So you have your about us page. So this is the about us page. So this is your home page. As you can see, you have everything on your home page. You have your testimonial section, you have your contact section, and if you come here you have your services. As you can see, you have your services, what you do as a business. Then you also have your contact page. So you have your contact page. As you can see, they can actually contact you here or locate your office address. Now we have why you choose us and your testimonial. So in this video I'm going to teach you guys how you can build this in simple steps. So without further ado, let's get started. Hello guys, so welcome back to the YouTube channel. So in order for you to create a oil and gas plant industrial website, you need a domain name and a web hosting. So for those kind of website, my best pick is Namecheap, because they are very fast, secure, and reliable for such website. So I'm going to show you how you get your domain name, your hosting, and then we'll start the building process. Mind you, I already have a domain name for this tutorial. I already have one which I purchased before, and so I'm just going to show you how you can buy your own so you can get started. So for this tutorial, so now the first thing you want to do is to come to namecheap.com, or you just click on the link in the description. If you click on the link in the description, you'll be supporting me using my affiliate link. So now once you click on it, you come here, you type in the name of your gas plant. So it might be smggasplant.com. This might be the name of your gas plant, and you do search. Now it's going to check if the name is available. Now if it is available, it's going to let you know that yes, this domain name is available, and here is how you can get it, and here is the amount. So give it some time to load. Okay, as you can see guys, the name is available. smggasplant.com, it's available, and the price of the domain name is 10.28, so $10.28. So if you convert this to naira, you be having about, let's say, 11,000 or 12,000 about. So once you're done, you click on add to cart. That's if you're using a .com, but if you're not using a .com, you could actually pick any of these other ones: .org, .bot, .net, .ai, and these other extensions depending on which you want to go for. But this is a business, so it's more advisable to go with a .com domain. Now once you're done with the .com, adding it to cart by clicking on the cart icon. Now you go to hosting and you click on shared hosting. Now when you click on shared hosting, you scroll downward and you see there's three plans here. You have the Stellar plan, and the Stellar plan comes with a domain name if you are using any of this TDL, .fun, .host. When I mean TDL, I mean, for the first part we choose a .com. So now you can use a .fun, .host, .online, .site, .tech, .website, .center, .digital, .live, .studio, .cloud, .shop. So any of these you could actually pick, and then you have any of those domain name for free. You have 3 websites associated to this account. So if you purchase this account, you can use the hosting to power 3 different websites. So you have 20 gig SSD, you have 30 mailbox, then you have your website builder, which is the custom website builder. Now for starter, I will say you take this plan because you are not building something very massive, so you're just building a gas plant website, so this one is okay. So if you are actually a big business that gets a lot of sales, if you are adding e-commerce to it, then you pick any of these other two. But for us, we're just going to get started with this one, and then once you get started with it, it's going to add the domain name you already selected on your cart with the hosting, and that will give you a total of $33.34. So $33.34. So you click on add to cart, and so for naira you should be having about 35,000 naira there about, and then you just click on confirm order. Now to make payment, you most people complain that they can't pay with their naira card. Yes, I know that is an issue with Namecheap. So for that, I'm just going to show you how you create how you deposit money on this hosting. So I'm going to log into my account, pause the video, log into my account, and show you what I do. So after creating your account, you'll be having an account like this. So what you will do next, you click on your profile, and on your profile you scroll downward and you click on billing. Now on billing area, that's before you make the payment, you come to your balance and then you click on top up. Now once you click on top up, this will give you the ability to top up your account. Now if you don't have a card, which is a dollar mastercard, like the one you get from, if you're from Nigeria, the one you get from UBA bank, they give you a domiciliary, no, not a domiciliary, a virtual dollar card. Yes, I have one with me here. I would have shown it to you. So they'll give you that one. You can make use of it. You can use it to make payment here. If you have paper, you can use paper, mastercard, or American Express. But if you don't, just use Bitcoin. Click on next. Bitcoin is very easy. It is one of the easiest thing you can just make use of. You could get from Binance, or this your local vendor that says Bitcoin, I buy and sell Bitcoin. So you just buy from there, type in the amount you want, and then you paste it here, and then you add your phone. So it is very, very easy. You don't have to do a lot of things. Now since we have done with this part, this is how you get your domain name and your web hosting. The next part is to log into your cPanel. Now once you're given your domain name here, you have to come to your hosting, and on your hosting you just see a button that says log into cPanel. So I have a lot of accounts on this hosting, so I don't want to click on it. So I just don't want this client account to show up. So I'll just go to the cPanel, and then we'll continue from there. So give me a minute, guys. So the next phase is to log into your cPanel. Now I have a complete video about cPanel which I did. This is the video, so you could actually learn about cPanel if you don't know much about it. It's a video of 22 minutes. I talked about everything on cPanel, so you could go there and actually learn about it. Now let's go back. So now as you come to your cPanel, you just click on manage by WordPress. Let's open this in a new tab, and then go to the new tab. So you have it here. So as I said before, I already have my own domain I want to use for this tutorial. So as you can see, this is the domain. So now for your own website, you just select your domain. Because you newly bought your hosting, you just have one domain here and nothing here. So you remove everything that's here and just continue. Now what is the name of your website? Type it here. So I'm going to call it let me just use SMS gas plants. So let me just use this SMS. Now for the description, I could say best gas plant in Nigeria, or I could use my city, or in Lagos, best cooking gas plant in Lagos. So I could do this. Then username, I could leave this as this admin. Probably I should do something like this. So now all the information here are not correct, but for yours you should ensure they are correct, because I'm going to delete everything here after the end of this tutorial. So that's why I'm doing it like this. Now for yours, after filling the details, you're going to fill it with the right details. Then you come downward and click on install. So it takes about 3 to 4 minutes before it install, and then you finally launch your WordPress website. So now our website has been successfully installed. So if you visit your website, you see it's going to be very blank with nothing in it. So while this is loading, okay, as you can see, this is it. This is our website. Now this is our admin area. So this is where we manage the website. So as you can see on the main website, there's nothing here, just a sample page. So I'm going to show you how to edit this, and then we're going to get some free images for it. So everything we'll be using for this tutorial is going to be free, so you don't have to pay any other thing apart from your domain name and your web hosting. So now when you come here, let me explain what's on the left side first before we continue. So the first part, you have your home, which is that's where we are right now. So the next, you have your updates if you need to update any other thing on your website. Then you have your post, where you can add posts, create a new post, you can add categories and add tags. Next, you add your media library, where you can add your images, your videos, your icons and others. Next, you have your pages, where you can create your about page, contact us page, privacy policy and all that. Then you have your comment. This is where you moderate all the comment on your website. Next, you have your appearance. This is where you add themes, edit your themes, do some few customization like your widget customization. Then you have plugins. Plugins gives your website a bit of functionality, so this is where you add them. Then you have your users. Here you add, if you want someone to assist you in managing your website, this is where you add them as user. Here you have your tools that talks about your site head. You can erase data from it, edit plugins and do other stuff here. Then you have your setting, your general setting, your reading setting, discussion, media, permalink and privacy. So for each of them, you want to go through them to understand what they are. So the first thing we want to do is to come to here, click on permalinks. So on permalink, you want to scroll downward. Now each of these permalink actually talks about the way your website structure will look like. Now if you look at this part, you see it's wp admin slash option slash permalink. As you can see, this is the real structure or the ideal structure for your permalink. But if you select this first one, you're going to have a number, p is equals to a number as your URL. If you select this one, it will look at that like that of Blogger. It will have your year, your date and your month. If you select this one, you have your month and the name of the post. If you select this one, you have your archive and the number, which the post will be renamed by a number. But the ideal one is a post name, which is very search engine friendly, because you want your website to show up on search engine. So that is the first part. The second part is to come to appearance, click on themes. Now you want to delete some of these themes because they are not important. So come here, click on it and then you delete it. So now that we have deleted all that, now we're going to click on add new, and then on this part we're going to look for a very good theme that is free and it's very customizable. So there are two of my best pick. This is Hello Elementor and Astra. Now if you're a beginner, it's more easier to use Astra, but if you are a professional, you could use Hello Elementor because you have to customize every page yourself. So because this is a beginner's tutorial, we'll use Astra. So I'm going to click on install. Now that it is installed, you want to click on activate. Okay, now you have activated it. The next thing that made me say this template is beginner friendly is the fact that you could click on install starter template and you could get going with their starter template that could enable you start customizing most of the things there. So for that, I'm going to click on activate the starter template and then I'm going to show you what next to do. So the next part, you select your page builders. Now block editor is actually useful, but I think it's an old one. The same thing with beaver builder. A lot of people use beaver builder though, but Elementor I think is the future and is what you should pay attention to. So for that, we'll use Elementor. Now once you get here, you have to select the best one that's suitable and look very nice for your website. So for this, there is one I actually like and it's a business template. So but let me take you through most of the template they have here so you can have a feel of what your website will look like if you pick any of them. Okay, they are gradually loading. So we got some of them loaded. As you can see, here are some of the templates. As you can see, the style of this one is quite okay, but it's for a gardener. Digital download store. As you can see, some of them. So without wasting time, let's just go to the categories and select business. So let's just select that of business. Look for something nice: garden, pets, manufacturing, transportation. So let's see manufacturing. Let's see what we have in manufacturing. So these are some of the template available. Nope, I don't like this, so let me see something else. Local business, electrician, plumber, roofing service, courier service. Let me see this courier delivery. Okay, some of the templates are quite nice, very nice. So we're looking for something related to something we can use to edit our design we already have. So for that, I'm gonna pick this locksmith queue. I like the look of this one, so I'm just gonna pick this one. So mind you, for this tutorial, I'm not going to edit everything. I'm just going to do the basic ones which is needed, and you're going to complete the rest for yourself. As you can see, this is the design, this is the website design. So this is it. So you're going to do some of the customization. I'm just going to show you basic things that you need to know. So now I'm going to click on skip, continue and skip. So the next thing is the color. I prefer a blue to an orange. See, a red, an orange, but I prefer a blue, so I'm just gonna take a blue. I think this is okay for me. So whatever color you prefer, you just take it. I don't like any to receive any of these. I'm just gonna click on submit and build. Now what this simply means is that the system is going to upload everything we just saw on that demo on our website. So now before this load, I'm going to show you. Let's just go get free images so that we can use for our website. So let's go to a website called unsplash.com. So unsplash.com is a place where you can get free copyright free images for your website. So let's type in gas plant. Okay, gas plant. So let's see if we have any images here. Okay, we do have some. So here's one. The one you have the plus, it's actually premium, so you could just get the free ones and then you are good. So this is one. So this is one. I like this one. So I'm just going to click on it. Now you want to be considerate about the size, because the bigger the image, the lesser time it takes, the more the load time of the website. So you want to pick a good image that will load faster. So now, okay, we are done picking that. So let's do gas cylinder. Let's see if they have any on gas cylinder. Okay, they do have on gas cylinder, so I like this one. Just gonna click on this, the medium size. Now ensure to rename your image after downloading. So do not just download your image and keep it on your computer just like that and upload it. No, ensure to rename them after downloading. So I think I didn't get that. Let me take it again. Okay, so let's see something else, something good. This one is still okay. So we have some few images. I think I should take this one. Then we should look for something like a gas truck, something like a truck. Yes, gas truck. Let's take gas truck, probably for home delivery. Let's see if we have any like that. This, but it's quite far. Okay, this is okay. So this one is okay, so we'll look for something else. So I think we should take this other one. So this one is okay. Now if we go back to our website, you can see it has been installed. So we could visit the website, or we could go back to, okay, let's visit the website. At the same time, I'm just going to click on cancel. So while it loads, you can just go back to your admin area and then continue your editing. So it's going to have the design of the one we have. Yes, this is what we're going to have. So let's do some of the basic editing and then we can continue. So go to dashboard, go to pages, click on all pages. Okay, we already got our truck image, so we have that already. So what else do we need? So an image, you want to click on edit with Elementor on the first part. Now this is a one-page website, but we're going to add other pages like our services page, our about page, and then probably we add our contact page. So these are the most important page: services page, home page, service page, about page, and contact page. So we're going to add the 4 page. So while this is loading, I could just do a little creation. So click on add new. I hope I'm not too fast, guys. I hope you are following. Okay, we have this. Thank you. So while that is loading, I'll come here and type in services. So this is our service page and publish it. So okay, we still have this loading. So now we have our website here. So the first thing you want to do is to edit the background image here, because this is a key and you want to actually have something related to cooking gas here. So as you come here, click on style. Now this is the image, so you click on choose image. Now as I said before, once after downloading the image from Unsplash, you have to rename it. Don't just put all of them the way I'm doing it. So you rename it to something that is related to your gas plant. So for mine, this is just a tutorial, so I'm not renaming anything, but please do rename it. This is your business, so you want it to be URL friendly and search engine friendly, so you will rename it to something very, very important. So let's wait for it to upload. Also for our pages, we have our service page installed completely. Then we have to go for our about us page. Now mind you, if you have any trouble with any part of probably any part of this video or WordPress, you could come to my YouTube channel and just go to my playlist, and on my playlist you could see a lot of videos on WordPress. So I have a category called WordPress. Let me see. So this is it. I have, as you can see, this one I have 19 videos here. So I have 19 videos here, so you could actually learn WordPress from here, and then that will be a good start, or it could actually assist you in learning. So now for this, we have some of the image uploading and others. As you can see, okay, this server cannot process the image, so just maximum size. Okay, the size of this image is too big, so let's wait for it to load. So now, as you can see, two of our images were not uploaded because they were above the normal size. So you want to select images that the size and the ratio are adequate to your website. So now this is the one I'm going to use, so I'm going to click on select. So as you can see, we have it here. So the next thing I want to do, I want to blur it a bit. So background, I want to click on this icon, click on dark, as you can see. So I have this, but the image seems to be too big on this part, so I want to make it a bit small. So let's do a medium. Okay, this is okay. So let me see, center left, center, no, center left is fine, no repeat. Let me see. So nope, it's too small. Contained. Okay, let's leave it as auto. Now I want to go to the height of this image and select a minimum height for it. Oh, sorry, cover. Okay, so I think the blurry option is too much, so let's reduce this so the image can be bright. So therefore the minimum height, let me see, no. So let's reduce the height a bit. Okay, so I think this image is too big for this area. Let me see a preview of it, how it looks. So literally, if I'm doing this personally for a website, I will have to edit some part of this image by cropping it and ensuring that it's fitting for this area. So let me see if there's a better image that we could use. Let me see this. Wow, okay, we're using this, so I'm using this. Now let me change this part. So I'm going to change the text here. Now for here, you can add your address, so let's say 3. So you can enter the description. So now we have our call number here, but this part we want to link it to our contact page. So let's go to page, click on add new. So we're going to call it contact, publish. So copy. Now we'll get started later on, so let's just do the editing for now. So come here, and paste the link here. As you can see, we have our contact page. So when someone click on this button, if they don't want to copy the number, they don't want to call the number, if they click on the button, they'll be taken to our contact page where they could actually contact us directly. Now our service, what service do you offer? So let me click here, change the image. So the first service, I think we should do sales of gas, home delivery. So let's say cooking gas sales. Sales of cooking gas. Then you could put some description here if you want to. So I'm just going to remove this, the type. So now we have this. The next part, you come here. Now we'll do cooking gas, then probably we'll do so let's look for a different image for this gas truck. So let's pick on this one, but this time we'll pick a smaller size and allow it to download. So we'll do gas fill. Okay, we have one truck here, then there's no need for that. So let's do home delivery. So we'll deliver cooking gas to your doorstep. I think this is okay. Then the last part, probably cylinder refilling or anything like that. So it's all depending on what your business does. So I'm just doing this from my head, and I really do not have much idea about gas business. So okay, so we have this three here for our services. Now about us. So you want to give a brief description of what your business or your company is about. So I want to change the image on the background. I already have a color, but I don't think the color is cool. So what I want to do, I want to select image. And you can use a slider image if that is very eye-catching for you. But for me, let me use this. Select. So this is the image here. So then I could add some few other images to it. So instead of this key area, I could come here and add something different. So about. So let me look for something. Okay, should we use this? we have less images. So let's get some few image to complete that. Okay, I like this medium size. Okay, so let's upload some images. Mind you guys, I told you to actually rename your images. Please do not upload it directly. Please rename them so that it can be URL friendly and can be used to locate your site by search engine. So now we have this. So you could also add a different one on this top, but I really don't want to. So that's it. Now for this part, I don't need any image to be here. This is the title, so I'm just going to delete this. Now about us. So please ensure to use words that are relating to your brand and business. So this is me. So for this other part, you could use your branding color for this other part. So I'm just going to change the part of the key so that I could get ahead with this website, so we can get to another page. So I've just showed you how you can edit some of the basics part. So you can continue from here and edit the rest right up, your customer care support and your contact settings. I think these are simple one you can literally do yourself. So you could do each and every one of these yourself. So let me update this. So it has been updated. Now if we go to our home page and refresh, so as you can see, we have this. So now we could add a bit of text to this part to ensure it's not too big, because this currently this image look too big. So let's do that. So you could add something like this to ensure the image fits your design. So this is it. You have something like this. Now we have this. So we have this for this page. and every other thing can be edited yourself. As I said, you could change the background here just clicking on this icon. So now once this is completed, we'll go to the next part, which is the pages we created. So for the contact us page, you can click on get started here, so you can add form from the one we already have installed. So but I prefer doing it from the contact plugin page. So let's just go back. Now before we do that, mind you, we have to go to appearance, click on customize, so I can show you how you can change some of the major settings there. So like for right now, we have our logo, and the logo is doesn't belongs to us. So and this phone contact doesn't belongs to us, so I have to show you how you can edit this with your own company logo. So you come down here, when you click on site identity, so let's go back, site identity. So as you can see, you could select your logo. So this is what we have right now. This doesn't belongs to us, so I really do not have any logo in my computer. If not, I would have changed the logo. So this is the logo. You can just change it anytime, any day. So that's that. Now for the right up here and for the contact here, just click on it, and then you see you can change it from this area. It's very easy. So same thing with the footer. So if you go to the footer, you see a copyright claim here, so you can just click on it, and then you can edit it from here. As you can see, it's very easy. And the same thing with the social icon, just click on this person icon, and then you can add your social account. So it is very easy, guys. You don't have to do a lot of work. So with that being said, let's go to the pages. So okay, before we edit the pages, lastly I need to show you something. So go to menus. Okay, before I complete this, I'm just gonna change this page, quick edit, to our about. Sorry. So now you click on update. So then once you click on update, you come to your appearance, click on menu. Now what that means is, remember on this page of our website, these are simply pages that relate on the same website. As you can see, they relate on the same website. Once you click on it, they load on the same website. So it's like a single page website. Once you click on the about, it takes you to the about right here. So but we want to ensure that we have all the other pages aligned together. We want to ensure that the pages are linked to the service page, the about us page. So I'm going to show you how to do that. So now after creating all the page, you come to your menu, you have all your pages here. So you have to add them one after the other, so you can remove this one. I hope you understand, guys. Now the link you have here, these links are actually anchor links. They are simple links that link inside the page. Yes, inside the page. For example, on the home page, if you click on, let's assume you click on about, to take you to where the about section is. So the link inside the page, so you can actually change them to the pages you just created. So let's assume we added these ones, add to menu. So now as we add them to menu, so we're still working on this page, so I want to put them under here. So I'll show you how they will show up. Now we're going to correct this thing at the end of the video, but for now let's just leave it this way. So if you view it again, let me use a different browser. So let's see. Okay, so we have this, as you can see, this what we just added. So now I think we should design the image for this. I think we should have a logo. Let's do a logo. So and just do some of the basic editing of this home page so it can look beautiful, and then put a background image here or change the color. So let's do that. So let's change the color first. For that, let's go to color. Okay, edit. For these ones that have this color, I think we should change it to black. Black is fine. Then we change these other ones to white. Okay, I already have this okay like this. Now for this, I think we should use a black or so. Black background will be fine. Then we could change the text color to white. Okay, we have blue, that's fine. And for the footer area, we cannot change the footer here, so but we could change the footer in the customize area. So remember the customize area which we went in before. So if you come here, customize, so I left it open. So if you come down here, you scroll down here and select this area, so you could change the color to what you want. So let me look for that. Design, so background color, the border color, I think I should make everything black, and the background color too should be black. Okay, so we have this, publish. So now we have black. Okay, this is it. So we have black. Now for this one, you can edit it right here. So just come here, scroll downward, click on this about us. Got it. So this is the text there, so you can edit it the way you want. So I'm going to remove this one. So let's see, SMS gas. So it all depends on you, whatever you want to add, but this is fine. Now I want to click on save. Now for your contact, you can also edit this, but for that I'm not bothered. You could do that yourself. So we have this and this all saved. So which other thing do we need to do on this page? So now let me show you how you design a logo. I think some of you might have issue with this. So now you go to a website called Canva. So let me just put it here, canva.com. So as you see, there's everything in this video. I did not do any prior thing to this. I just started this video taking my laptop and designing because it was requested by one of my students. So I just started it, and so nothing was actually scripted. Everything is just done live. So now logo. So now let's look for a logo that is fitting for a gas plant station. So and sometimes you might not see the exact logo you're looking for, but you could see something that you can edit to that one. So you can see something that's close that you can edit. So I think you should get something like that. I think I like this font, so let's use this. Click on customize. So I'm gonna remove this chef, look for elements, cooking. So we have gas here, so look for a gas one that is okay. So this is good. Now remember our website has a different color, so we choose this blue, sky blue. So I'm going to ensure that it's a sky blue design. So you click on the icon and you could do some editing. Okay, for this, because we're using an image, we can't do much editing. If we're using an probably a icon like one of these, we can do some editing. So it's still fine. So let me just call this KSMS gas plant. So I think this is okay. So I'm going to share this. Come to download. Click on download. Now this is the first step. So the second step is editing the image. I want to crop the image. So after downloading, I want to go to my files, go to download, and right click on the image, click on edit. So then I want to crop the image. So select size. So this is fine. Click on cropped. So now you click on save, Ctrl X. So I have that. Then after you're done, you go to a website called remove.bg. This website helps you remove the background of a picture or an image. So it helps you remove the background. So once you come to this website, so you click on upload and then you select the image, click on open. So this is our image. Now there is no background, so we have to download it. Now go to our customizer, go to our main image, click on the icon, so change logo, upload our logo. So mind you, I said you rename all the images, so let me just do this one. So I want to skip copy. So I want to do the same for this one. Change image. Okay, so the logo width. Wow. Okay, the logo is quite big for this area. So what we could do is to reduce the size of the logo. So we could reduce the size. Let me see. So normally you could literally reduce the size from this area, but right now what we can do is to change logo. Click on media library. So the dimension is 180 by 60. So this time once we select it, we'll have to crop it. So this is okay. Crop image. Okay, this is it. We have our image. So this is it. Okay, once you're done, you click on publish. So now I notice the logo is still big. I notice it's still big, so I want to put a perfect logo there. So I'll come back to Canva. I'll make the logo a bit smaller, bring it here. Now I'm going to download it. Now this time when cropping, I'm going to crop it such that I'll still have a lot of space. Edit, we'll just do the same process, select. So for this time I'll make it a little bit big, so like this, crop, then save. Then I'm going back to remove.bg, upload. So now I'm downloading it. Then go back to my customizer, change logo, select the one I just downloaded, so this one. Mind you, as I said before, you have to rename the logo, so select it. So it's going to ask me to crop it. I'm going to crop it. Okay, as you can see, this is a bit smaller. So now you can just shrink the image the more if you want it to get smaller. So now we have this. I click on publish. This is okay. So coming back to our home page, so we already dealt with most of the setups here. So you could edit your testimonial yourself. Come here, change the image color to white so it can fit the background messages. So I think that's all, guys. That's all. So let me update this. Now the next part is to create our service page and our about page. So how do we do that? Go back to the area you added your menu, go to your pages, all page. So now let's start with the about page. So on the about page, I'm going to click on edit. Okay, so I'll click on edit Elementor. So this is what we have ready. So I'll just come here, give it a full width. So now I'm going to click on plus sign. So I'm going to put in a heading. So on this heading, I'm going to put a background image. Let's say I'm putting this. So I want to make it centered. I think fixed is fine. No repeat. Cover. Then come back to our layout. Give it a minimum height. Then for this image, I want to put it at center. For this right up center. Then onto the style, make it white, want it to be white, then change the text to about. So about us. Then once you're done with that, you go to this part, then the padding and the margin. So I want to bring it to be on the center. No, thank you. So let me use the margin. So let me move it towards the foot area. Now we have the about us. So one other thing, I want it to be a bit dark, so I want to give it some dark opacity. So this is it. I think this is okay. So now you're going to write in your about us, about your business here, what you do, your business and everything. You're going to write it here. So you can say we are the best leading gas plant in Nigeria. So once you're done with that, you could put a button that says contact us, or you could put a testimonial. So it's all depending on you. So let me put a two layout. So one is going to be testimonial, one is going to be a button. So for testimonial, I'm going to put this here to make sure it's a black background. For the upper, I have a button. So the button, I want it to be a bit okay. So for the button, I want it to be on the middle. Okay, so now for this, write your testimonial. So you select an image. Let's see if we have any image. Then you call so this is how you edit this. Now for this part, you want to connect the button to the contact us page, so you can say contact. Now this link, you want to go to your, okay, let me remove this so we can make use of it. So go to your pages. Now on your page, you want to copy the link of your contact us button and put in that part. So this is the contact. Right click, copy link address, edit, paste here and just update. So this is it. So you have it. So you can add more thing if you want to, but the about us page should not be too complicated. You want people to just come here and read what you have here, and then you want to add few of your company address here so that it will be okay for people to just come visit and then go back. So that's it. So if we come back here now, we'll refresh this. So we have our logo right now, we have our cooking gas plant, so we have this, we have this. So we could also come here, contacts. Now we are working on our about page, so click on the about. Okay, we've updated it, so click on the about page. This is it. As you can see, this is it. This is it. So as you can see, guys, it looks beautiful. So let's continue. Then we have to work on the services page. So for that services page, what we could do is we could copy some of this area. So we could just do copy container. So go to page, the same thing we did for this one. So update, open in a new tab. So So please, if you've gained any value out of this video, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button. I would like your support, and if you've not liked the video, please hit the like button and subscribe, and I will appreciate it. So you click on edit to Elementor. So now on this part, you want to come here and make use of the Elementor full canvas. So once you're done, you click on your heading, paste the heading, the same thing we did for the first one. Then on the heading, you want to call it services, make it center align, go to advanced. Okay, before you get to advanced, click here, click style, click on the classic image. Now click on choose image. So we don't have much images, but you should download a lot of images to use different images on different aspects of the website. So for us, we don't have much image, so let me just use any of these. Okay, this is cool. Okay, so now full full, okay, position center, do you want it to be a center image? Let it be fixed. No, the header image should be fixed. Repeats, no repeat should be on it. And display size should be cover. Now you go back to your layout, you ensure that the minimum height is okay. Then come back here, go to your background, click on it, ensure it's a bit dark. Okay, like this. Yes. So now you click on your text, go to your text style and make sure it's white, and then you could go back and then click on this link, and on this part you want to make sure it's top, so it's on the middle part. Okay, so you have your service on the middle. So then you want to add the ones you copied there, so I'm going to paste. Now remember, we copy this align. So now if you have other services, you just copy it. So I want to duplicate this, so right here, so as you can see, this is service page. So the other thing you could do is to copy this same footer area, so just copy it. So you could do a lot of editing and play around a lot of stuff here. It's your website, you owe nobody any apology. So this is it. So let's do some image changing so they don't look like exactly the same thing. So let me put this, select, instead of this, let me change it. So we have this here. So you can rename the text and just edit some of the text. So we have this. So now we are done with the service page. So the last page you want to do is the contact us page. So for the contact us page, you want to use WP form first to add a new contact form, or we'll just use the one that was created for us automatically. So let me go here. So mind you guys, I'm very sorry for opening a lot of tabs. I'm used to working with a lot of tabs. So for you, if you're not cool with it, you close one and open one. So for me, I'm used to it, so copy the shortcode. Now this form is the same one on our home page, on our main page. Yes, this is the same one here. This one here. So I'm coming back here, going to pages. Now on the contact, clicking edit. So this tutorial is very long, and I apologize for it, but I needed to explain everything completely. So click on edit to Elementor. So this will be the last thing I will introduce you guys to. Then I will show you how you can add it to Google Search Console, and that will be all, so that your website can be showing on Google. So that will be all. Okay, so the same thing will come here, default Elementor full width. Then on the full width place, we want to use an image, a text, the same thing we did before, our heading. Then on the heading, we want to use an image for the background. Select image. So you pick your image. So I don't have any other image, so let me just pick this. Select image. Now I want to make it center, fixed, no repeat, cover. Now I want to make sure, okay, let's go the layout first. Okay, this is too much, this is okay. Then the width should be full. Then the style of the background, so I want it to be a bit dark, so it can black can give it that feel and that look. So this is it. See guys, so now for this, I want to call it our contact page. Now it's not advisable to use a car image. I'm only using a car image because I don't have any other image available right now, and this tutorial is getting too long, so I don't want to go get another one. So this is it. So we have this. Come here, click on this, take it downward, make sure it's on the center part, so you have this. Then the next part, click on this plus sign, click on this, type in short code. Now drag the short codes and paste it here. I remember we copied something before, so paste it here, and it's going to pull out the contact form button here, put it here. So now on this other part, okay, sorry guys, I did not take the two layout, so this is the one I like taking. So let me put this here. Okay, now this other part I like putting a map, so let's see if map is available here. Okay, Google Map, so paste it here. Now you put your company address where you are located in your country here, so that is that. So let me use a black background. So this is fine, but I just recall that this is a contact page, so a while to do more good. So this is it. Now we have the last part, which is this. I want to copy this and paste it. Okay, so I have this here. I'm going to update it. Now we have all our page created. So now it's enough time for me to remove these other ones and just use ours. So go back to pages, appearance, menus. So on menu, first I want to remove the contact page. I already have my contact page right now. So next I want to remove, I want to remove the about page and the service page. So I already have my service page, remove it. So now I want to put this service page here, add back page. So this is it. This I want to leave it. Click on save menu. Now the last thing, as I said, I want to explain to you guys is how you can link this up to Google. So come to plugin, click on add new. Now on add new, type in Google site kit, Google site kit. So if you type in Google site kit, a plugin that is created by Google, as you can see, this plugin was created by Google, it's going to pop up. So you click install now. So let me see, click install now. So once you install it, you activate it, then you link it up with your email, and then it automatically creates your search console for you. That means your website will automatically goes to Google directly. You don't have to do any manual process for it. So activate it. So as you can see, it has been activated. Now if you come here, you see your site kit here, just click on it. And now you see, just click on connect Google Analytics, and then it's going to ask you to sign up with Google. So once you click on sign in with Google, you create your account and you are done, guys. That's all for that. So let's visit the website we just created, and so we can see how well it works. So let's go. So now this is our website. I think I like the feel of the website, but you could do better by adding some more color. So this is the map, this is it. I would have changed it to white, but this is cool, this is very cool. So if you go to our service, okay, we still have this here. I thought we saved, this is still on the old part. Let me reload this. Okay, so now if we go to our about us page, see, this is our about us page. If we go to our services page, go to our services page, as you can see, this is our services page. So this is our services page, guys. So why choose us? And the rest of them, they are all from the home page. Now if we go to our contact page, the last, so this was the one we did last. So this was our contact page. Now if someone wants to contact us, they could write their name, email, address, and what they want from us, and they could locate our address here. And that's it, guys, that's it. So I think this is a perfect gas plant website, and it's okay. So here you can sign in with Google. So guys, thanks for watching this video. I hope I've been able to explain everything for you. I feel exhausted, guys. That is the truth. This tutorial is too long. It's really too long. So you can support me by liking this video, commenting something nice on this video. If you want to comment thank you, you can comment thank you. If you want to give me a project like this, I'm very open to work with you. If you want to anything, just want to, if you want to share this video with someone, I'm I'll be very grateful and happy you did. So thanks for sticking still to the end of this video. I'll see you on my next tutorial. Bye from now.